Technically, a turkey is illegal in Nederland because you're not allowed to have frozen carcasses on your they didn't say body when they like changed the law because when they found grandpa, so turkeys are illegal now. My name is Amanda MacDonald. I am the owner and event coordinator for Frozen Dead Guy Days, held in Nederland, Colorado. See, Frozen Dead Guy Days started in, the first festival was 2002, and it was created by the Chamber of Commerce. I took it over last year, which was 2012. I had been the event coordinator in 2005 and 9 and 10 and 11, I guess. The Chamber just found out that it's kind of it was well designed as far as for what it was supposed to be, which is to bring business to the town of Nederland, and which it does very well. A lot of the businesses actually kind of depend on Frozen Dead Guy Days to kind of make it through that time of the year, and that's why it's in March. But we've got a costume polar plunge that has just really grown from a couple people jumping into the water on Sunday to 100 people doing individual jumps in their costumes on Saturday. And there's a big parade of hearses, and all the coffin racers parade down the first street. And then we have a grandpa and ice queen look-alike contest, and so everyone dresses up all icy and frozen. And I've been trying to like institute themes. So this year is like the good, the bad, and the frozen, and frozen cowboys and cowgirls wanted. And again, the top prizes are a helicopter tour. And then they get to be the king and the queen of the hearse parade, and we put them on a hearse, and then they lead down the parade the next day. And again, we got great local live band and just lots of dancing and dressing up, and it's a frozy, frosty ball. Most people, I think, stay in Boulder and commute up to Canyon. Parking is an issue, for sure. I call RTD and I always ask them to put on an extra bus, and they say, we won't do that. Like, we'll do it by demand. People carpool. You know, it definitely is a little impactful that way. There was this very interesting gentleman named Trygve Baug, and he and his mother Odd lived up in Nederland, and they were building this like castle-like house. They wanted to make a cryogenics facility, I guess. So he flew his grandfather and some other body and had them stored on dry ice at the up there at the facility. And then Trygve ended up getting deported. I think he made a bomb threat on a plane or something, so he was deported. And Odd came down to the town and was like, "I'm worried about the body," and then that's when all hell broke loose. So Bo the Iceman, who brought ice to Brado for 17 years, he could tell the tale. He really could tell the tale. And so we'd get a couple cars, and people pay whatever, like $30, and drive him up there, and then he tells them the story, and they always had a great time. People love the tours. You can't see him, you can just see the sarcophagus, but I tell you, it makes the hair stand up on the back of your neck. People are like, "I heard you wheel him down to town." I was like, "Where did you hear that?" Like, not that morose. We don't sell tickets, but I thought, well, how about if we give them a bottomless cup, their own shirt, they get like a commemorative glass. They get to do the salmon toss and the turkey bowling and the frozen t-shirt and the polar plunge for free, or as all part of their package. And we have a VIP lounge, which is going to be a big school bus. And yeah, and a couple people bit, and they were from like around the country last year. It was just totally random. This group came together, and they bonded. And they're all friends, and they're all coming back and bringing their friends. So that made me feel really good. And we sold out this year. People always say they just have such a good time, and like, how could you not? Like, you walk into a tent and there's just great music playing, and it's free, and you can just walk in there and walk out and go somewhere else. And also year-round tourism to the town is incredible because of Frozen Dead Guy Days. I worked in the visitor center, and 9 out of 10 people that come in there are like, "Oh, Frozen Dead Guy Days, blah, blah, blah," or that's how they heard about Nederland, or that's why they came. People hear about Nederland from around the world because of Frozen Dead Guy Days.